Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking all about my pets. So, first one, the cats. So I had about 2 cats. One was named Milk. I don't really remember most of their names. They didn't really matter to me. I was more into the dogs. Because they were much more nicer and playful. I really liked them. But, okay. So, one of them was, a calico cat. I didn't really love her because, she scratched me. She did everyday cat things. Scratch me, hurt me, all that stuff. Play with the yarn. So, yeah. I didn't really like her. She was, meh. Excuse me. Okay, next cat. I had this gray cat. I also forgot her name. She was I loved her more than the calico cat. And she was much more better and calm and not as irrational. I loved her. It's one of my favorite pets other than dogs. They're my favorite. So so she was not really my pet, but she was my uncle's pet. And then until that fateful day. So when I normally sometimes visit my uncle, and and when I came in, I realized something was off. The cat was gone. I didn't ask him, but I was worried for the cat. And later, I asked him where my cat was, and he said, I sold him. I sold her. And that was the time I was heartbroken. I was very sad, but not to the point where I cried. Unless my dog's. Yeah. Okay, on to the dog category, should we say. I really love dogs. One of my other favorite animals. So I had 3 dogs. One of them's alive to this day. Because they're young. Because it's a young dog. I mean, he's a normal, everyday dog. He was abused once. Very abused. He was neglected, and his original owners let him go, and left him at the cemetery. Cause that's where my grandpa found them. They're also my grandparents' dog. Oh, they don't really like him. I mean, I actually have 4 dogs. Okay, but his name was Lucky. He was very lucky because his name is Lucky because he almost died. So he was at this. So my grandparents had was going to go somewhere. He found them and Lucky was nearly run over. Because he was walking on the streets, and there was a car coming, and the car stopped at the right moment, and that's how he survived, and he's here to this day. So I had these 2 dogs. One was named Pudge, another one was named Bronson. I really loved all of those dogs. I loved all of the dogs. They're Pudge was with me for the last 5 years. So I was he was a American bulldog. I mean, he was very tall. I mean, he wasn't American bulldog. It's not those short ones. He was a big boy. He was probably about the size of the table. I mean So he's like, okay, let me tell you this. He's about the size of one. Okay, so he's about the size of. Actually, I don't. But he was like a big boy, very big boy, and I loved him. He was like my number one dog. He normally had like, my number one original dog until the last time I saw him was when I was like 6. I I was very attached to him, so like that was very like, it was like painful to say that he died from a disease. I love that dog very much, but like my grandparents didn't really. It was just because he was a boy. He was like brownish, whitish, blackish mix. And I also had another dog that died from food poisoning. And he lived like all the way until I was like 9. I mean, like, it happened when I was like inside summer vacation. Someone food poisoned him. He was a mutt, like a mix. I I loved the last dog. I loved him. I missed him. Now this is getting really sad now. On to the next category. Turtles. Everyone loves turtles, right? Right, guys? Right? Please agree? Okay. But like, okay, we're going sidetracked. So I had these 2 turtles. At the time I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they were I had like a one male dog and one male turtle and one female turtle. One was named Leo Angelo, and then I changed them into like Donatello, and then I went through most of the Ninja Turtles, and then I ended up with these 2. I named the female Egg, and another one Scooter. I got those ideas from Ham Nations. Subscribe to him. He's good at animating, and I'm a fan of him. Like, man, I watched his his father turtle video. I mean, mine were turtles, but like, I still named them after tortoises, Scooter and Egg. And okay, and I had a whole army of fish, a whole full-on 1,000 army of fish. I mean, I didn't really love them. They weren't really pets. They're just bait. They're just food for my turtles. But like, speaking of my turtles, they were also released into the wild because like they had babies, and the eggs failed to hatch because my grandpa didn't think that they would hatch naturally, and they needed some warmth, and they had to dig them out. Now that I think of it, maybe maybe it was too early. Maybe I released her too early. It wasn't my fault I released her. It was my grandpa's fault. I mean, yeah. I had lots and lots of pets. So you can say I had a buttload of pets. Wait, that sounded weird. literally, literally, like this. A buttload of pets. Like you literally like shove your pets into your butt. I didn't mean it like that. I had like a lot of pets. Yeah. I mostly like used the fishies as like survive action movies and like hiding from monsters. Also the turtles. Eee. So I just wanted to extend this stuff because I had like a lot, and I didn't really extend most of this stuff, and I love of all the cats except for that cat, that one calico. So, yee. Oh, okay. So join. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it, and please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you later. But please, okay. So this was a quite a long video. I normally have them like very quick because like I don't have much stuff to talk about. I mean, like most of them were fast. Some of them were like very slow. Some of them were like kind of slow, and some of them were like fast and slow. So yeah. And I'd like to say this, but like also check out my gaming videos and my other stuff. Also, I might collab with my friends sometimes. So yeah, thanks for like for joining me on my talk all about pets. And I'll see you later. Also, thanks for Chill Cow slash the and all this stuff for making my soundtrack. And thank you for listening. And I thank you for joining my video. Bye. Goodbye. I hope I'll see you again on my video. Please wait a bit because I'm not done with my video. I'm trying to rush. I'm really rushing just because I'm a slow writer and most of these are sloppy and I don't have enough time to like, yeah. So please stay, or you don't really need to stay. And make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, see you next time.